The automobile was not universally accepted at first. There were predictions of chaos and mayhem as the horseless carriage replaced horse-drawn wagons. Extreme and restrictive laws were passed worldwide to keep motorists at bay. England's Red Flag Act required that all automobiles be preceded by a man on foot carrying a red flag and blowing a horn. The 1896 repeal of this law was celebrated on the first Sunday in November that same year with a car rally from Hyde Park, London to Brighton. It continues to be reenacted today, rain or shine, mostly rain. The United States had similar laws, one of which required a motorist who spooked a horse to disassemble his vehicle and disguise the parts until the horse calmed down and passed by. Anti-auto feelings were strong enough to keep President Teddy Roosevelt in a horse-drawn carriage. His successor, President Taft, was the first commander-in-chief to ride in a car on official business. George B. Selden spent over a decade securing a U.S. patent on the automobile, causing U.S. auto manufacturers to pay a licensing fee. Henry Ford fought the patent in court and in the media. Ford prevailed. In 1910, the President of the United States rode openly in an auto. Most restrictive laws were lifted, and affordable cars were being built. It was not clear roads yet, however. Local municipalities found a new source of revenue, the speed trap. Car manuals of the day had pages dedicated to state speed limits. Early rural speed limits, the fastest limits, were only 25 miles per hour. The fear of these new, faster, heavier vehicles running into things, including each other, was real. The biggest single roadblock to the automobile was the lack of paved roads. In 1910, paved roads were only in urban areas, and they were few at that. In the coming decade, it would be the auto manufacturers who would spearhead road building. See more on the history of automobile manufacturing at our IMTS booth, W1900, and don't forget to pick up a Cutting Tool Engineering and Micromanufacturing lanyard at the doors of each hall of IMTS.